Hello guys, welcome back to another video stream, to be honest. And today I don't have anything to speak. Oh wait a minute guys, just a minute. I was just closing the door, to be just secure about my life, of course. I took that really in a joking way, but that was serious. So guys, welcome back to another stream. And today we're gonna talk about things because I don't have anything to talk about. So I'm gonna talk about the topic that I don't have anything to talk about. So how does not having anything to talk about feels, right? It feels like you have a lot of things in your mind, but you don't know how to channelize them in a way that it's entertaining as well as insightful. Let me first introduce myself. So guys, I'm Rhythm. I'm an Indian. I'm a student. I'm trying to learn English and be more fluent with my language. Also, I have a good command over it, so that's why I'm streaming. And hence, I don't care about any views, subscribers, or anything YouTube related statistics because I just don't care about it. Because as this is just a personal project, I told, so I don't care about it. This being a personal project, it's just to help me get better at my English. Even if I don't get anything in terms of data or YouTube analytics, still I'm getting my English skills. It seems like a fair trade, right? I'm learning things, so why not? I'm gonna do that. Even the streaming thing makes me more consistent with it because it's fun. And it's fun, that's why it's more like attractive and evitable to do, and I really like it. I made a point in previous streams that I'm gonna do 100 push-ups for 100 days, and I aim to reach that level, but I never get to reach that level. I have tried it twice and thrice, and the first day I got around 15, the second day 25, and the third day 27. So that graph is like it's just 1/4 of the way, so I'm gonna aim for that too in the stream. I drank an ounce of water, to be honest. I drank water, that's why I can't exercise just right now. So I'm gonna do it at the end of the stream. Never mind. The thing is, it's just been 3 minutes of me starting this live stream and I'm out of content. Like I don't have anything to speak about. So let's first be honest. I don't know what I just said, just ignore that, to be honest thing. I can read on my screen, it's look in the camera and think before you speak. Exclamation mark. Alright. But why do I think that looking in the camera at the first place is gonna help me? Well, because looking in the camera actually feels like you are really talking to the audience and it's really interactive kind of thing. I personally think that, and think before you speak is really a thing. And wait a minute, I just remembered from this topic I just remembered something from this, that I was actually watching a TED talk yesterday, and that TED talk was titled "How to Speak That Others Wanna Listen." Like how to speak that others wanna listen, and there were few points to ignore and few points to adapt to do so. I'm not gonna. So there was one point that talking with your chest or your lungs makes you feel more of a depth in your voice, and it even slows your pace. And that slow in your pace actually leads you to thinking more and saying less, and what you say is actually more meaningful. So I'm gonna try that. So this is my voice from my throat, basically. Like not even from my throat, it's from my nose, and now it's from my throat, and now my voice is from my chest. So the voice now you are hearing is from my chest, and It's pretty deep, to be honest. I don't know. There's one more thing that I repeat the word to be honest a lot. I should really try to not use that term again. Well, I would be mindful of that fact from now on. We were talking about I don't have anything to talk about. So, what was I saying, guys? That not having anything to talk about feels little embarrassing. Like, it feels embarrassing that you don't have anything to talk about. What are you doing with your life, bro? You're reading a lot, you are learning a lot, and still you don't have anything to talk about. So the thing was actually, I was thinking, okay, a short story. Today's a short story, guys. Today's day has been not very much productive as yesterday, but I'm gonna try to make it as productive as possible, of course. The thing is, today I woke up and did all my morning routine, which is workout and all. And after that, I just headed towards my school. And when I headed towards my school, the van that I go into is like the cab I go into was not there. Instead, it was a replacement. And after a mile or so, we actually changed our cab, and I went to another cab from the same driver, of course. But there were other students also heading for the same school that I study in. So that was pretty a weird thing, to be honest. Weird thing? Well, I don't even care about it because I'm just a swagger. I don't care about people. I'm just inevitably consciously trying to read stuff and improve myself and become the best version of myself. Yeah, no. So the thing was, the driver, that driver, man, that's not a driver I would really like you to have. The man was constantly staring at me like crazy. Like, what do you think? Who am I? I'm a student, man. Come on, don't like stare at me. It makes me feel awkward. Okay, so first of all, what I did was solve my Rubik's Cube twice, and he was surprised to see that a person having a toy, a puzzle toy that can be solved. Well, a person having a toy that can be solved. Like, that's pretty surprising, isn't it? Guys, like, isn't it surprising a toy that can be solved? Isn't it surprising? Well, the driver found it too much surprising and just constantly stared at me. Like, that man was weird. I mean, like, not weird, actually people are weird, and I'm even weird for many people, or almost everyone. Like, that man's driving like this, and I'm sitting next to him, and he's like, dun, dun, yo, what the? Whoa. I mean, chill out, man. Let me just solve it real quick. But, well, that's okay. Then, but that driver, man, he drives the car really bad. Like, there are a lot of uh, the car moving really unstable, can be said. Like, it's really shaky. You can't read in that cab. You can't read in that cab. Your books is just constantly vibrating, to be honest, if I would say that. It's just in a to and fro motion, guys. I couldn't read there. Lost in my productivity, guys. Sorry, guys. Just I lost in my productivity. Really sad about it, but can't be done anything. I reached school, normal everyday things, and a really funny or like weird thing happened at my school that I'm gonna share afterwards. But first of all, I came back from school and normally sleep while my journey back, but my really old friend of mine was also in the same cab. I wasn't like it was a big like van of around carrying around 11 people. So yeah, and we were like suffocated, like stuffed in really hard and didn't have much space but can't do anything for it. So my friend was also just sitting next to me. So we were talking, we were even having this, what do we call, uh, hand battles, hand wrestling. We even had that. And like she was talking to me a lot. So I couldn't sleep. And cause it couldn't sleep, I was sleepy. That's why I lost my productivity even more. And afterwards, because I slept at the time I take a break, wasn't able to take that break of seeing the nature and calming my mind down. That's why lost my productivity even more, guys. Like that, this graph is like constantly going down the hill. Just I know that this is just gonna collapse right now, but that's me trying to still stream. Well, can't be done anything, and I just forgot that I have to speak with my throat. So I should think before you speak. And guys, let me write here. Speak with your throat. Yes, guys, that's pretty cool. Cool, guys. Okay, okay. Uh, cool, cool, guys. Okay. So after that happened, it's just me streaming. So I just don't feel like streaming. And why was I telling what all happened during the day? I don't know. Yeah, I don't have anything to speak, right? So I just told my daily things that happened today. And I even ate chocolate today. That's why I lost my dieting kind of thing. And I was even craving for fab today, to be honest. And I'm on no fab. So I just meditated and it just went away. But well, that was pretty weird. Having just a urge to fab. No, that's not me. I won't do that. Yeah, I didn't did that. I'm sure about it. So, well, that happened. I actually don't have anything to speak. I was even studying today chemistry, and I find it really interesting. Okay, guys, I'm really lacking a thing called a detailed plan to go around because guys, my life keeps on changing. It's not stable. I pretty hate that thing. Okay, you should find order in chaos. I understand, but not this much chaos that you constantly have to change your plans to fit your expectations from other people. And I know that's a toxic thing to do, but well, I don't have any options left either. I'm expected to get full marks because I used to be a topper. I am supposed to have a lot of knowledge because I read a lot. I am expected to have a really nice physique because I exercise a lot. I'm expected, and that's my expectation to me, that I'm just gonna say, to earn, become an entrepreneur, understand business, understand economics, understand philosophy, understand coding, learn to code, write, produce, and like everything like that. Product development, product sales, product management, finance management, psychology, market distribution, law. I have to study all these things, even all these things, guys. But all these things are really hectic in my schedule, but I really love that at least I am way better than I used to be a month ago or a week ago. Isn't the crazy? People are like, I'm really better than I was last year. I'm like, I'm really better than I was ever before. Even 1 week ago, I wasn't that better. But yesterday was one of the best productive days of mine. I'm really happy, but I should constantly work to make this day even better. So I'm just gonna do that. The thing is, I also got an insight that I'm wasting my time going to school because maths has to be done by yourself. You can't be taught maths, right? It's just about a game of muscle memory and practice, to be honest. Not muscle memory, but practice and neuroplasticity and all that. Then science is pretty a good thing. After that comes social science, which is a freaking horrible subject. Not my fault, the teacher is just bad. I can't do anything with it. It's just so boring and I just don't like it at all. Well, Can't do anything, still had to study that. I even failed in that exam. Like, can you imagine a topper failing in an exam? That's not an ideal scenario, at least for me. So I couldn't do anything either for that. The thing is, I just hate social science because there's too much detail to understand. But guys, I'm pretty excited about it either, because either ways, I have to study it anyways. The thing is, I was wondering that in the year 1947, when India was getting independence, what were other countries doing? Like, there must be some other thing going on, other collapse going on, another government institution going on that changed their life too. The same year, India changed their life. But as soon as we hear about 1947, even in talking about India, we always connect it to the year for independence. But maybe some drastic changes happened outside in the world in foreign countries as well. So I was wondering to make a project, understand the world history in so much depth and connect it so well that I could make, like, I'm really into content creation. I really like that thing. Okay, I feel like that's my passion about content creation and like creation in general. I love to create things. I also want to be a philosopher because I love to think and form my own opinions, and that's what I'm doing. Guys, I love creation, I love philosophy. So just combine both of them, and I'm here doing and producing, or like in terms of statistics, nothing. I'm just a weird person. Sorry, guys. Well, I was thinking that if I connect all these things together, it would be really a nice thing to like make a series about it, either, and acting and role modeling them as well. Like, not role modeling, method acting about them. That would be even crazier, right? So that's what intrigues me, or like my heart sings about in terms of social science. The next two subjects are English and Hindi. English is a really good subject, I think so. Also because of the teacher, that she's really good as well. Well, can't say anything about it, but it's really a good subject. Also, but the thing is, I don't have to go to school to learn English. I'm learning it right here. The last subject comes to be Hindi. Like Hindi, the subject, I already know Hindi, that I should know, that I would know, that I could know. Like, I know all these things. What I should know is already known because that's my mother tongue, right? I don't want to be perfect with Hindi and use that should Hindi kind of things because I just don't need it anyways. But the thing is, the next few subjects are like small subjects or like nuances. Okay, I shouldn't say that up. If someone just watches my stream, it's just gotta be really awkward that comparing subject with nuances. But yeah, that's my deep voice. Okay, that's not a deep voice. That's a cracking voice, to be honest. Uh, yeah. So what was I talking about? Was the smaller nuances subjects are. Wait a minute, guys. I just acted in a way that's really weird. Like right now, when I said that nuances to subject thing, guys, sometimes I just imagine about weird scenarios that, like, I just imagined that a girl of my class is watching my stream, and that's why I acted in such a weird, shameful manner, so that the one who is seeing really enjoys and connects with me. And even I don't like simp or like have any crush about it or anything, I just do that rather. Or like even random people I meet or talk to, or even sometimes my teacher, that I'm doing this thing. If my teacher saw me right now, that's gonna be epic. I just daydream about weird things, right? That's pretty weird, and I just acted in such a way. I'm really sorry and regretful about it. But the thing is, now I'm that much self-aware that I pinpoint these things and understand these things really fast now. Like I pinpointed it and just stopped it instantly. What I was talking about is there are smaller subject or nuances. I don't know the meaning of nuances. I just read it in a book or so. Let's search nuances. A stubble constituency. A stubble variation. Okay, I understand. Well, understandable. Maybe that's just small or like font. I don't understand it rather now too. The thing is, the subjects are AI. The teacher even doesn't know AI. Like she can't teach us. That class is just pretty weird and just so boring. I just don't like. I just hate it. And I'm learning coding on my own, so doesn't matter. The next is library. I really love to read books, but the library is full of random shitty books that aren't even interesting or even fall in my category of interest. I can't do anything rather. Games or physical education. There are so less codes that is the codes for playing games are so less that they are almost filled and there is no space to accommodate me. Not that I can't play a sport not that I can't play a sport really well because I am fit guys now. Now guys see. Guys, I'm thin and I'm slim and I'm fit now. I can play a sport, but I don't get accommodated because the students playing there are of different classes and even higher classes mostly. That's why they don't accommodate me and anyone other either. So that's pretty a sad scenario. So I concluded that I go to school just to learn science. I spend 9 hours every day, including the transportation and all that, just to study a subject called science. But that's worth it because I love science. Okay. But the thing is, that's not a really win-win scenario or a good deal. I can't do anything either for that. Okay, I see the time's 22 minutes. So I talked about random shit, not having anything to talk about. Like, can you guys like comprehend that I started with the stream of saying that I don't have anything to talk about and still managed to talk 22 minutes about some shitty things? Well, I'm weird. So it's time to say goodbye and do 25 push-ups, right? Do it now. Okay. What I did right now was also the same thing. I imagined that my friend is gonna see this stream or seeing it right now, and I acted in a way. I don't know. This is not scripted. This is not scripted, guys. It really happened right now. When I said the line that I managed to do it anyway, I just thought in my head that my friend is watching it and he will be impressed to see that whoa, this man can talk for 22 minutes without saying anything. It would be funny. I thought that. Is that seeking validation, guys? I think that is seeking validation. And wait, I just put up my knee right down, falls the same. Why do I seek so much validation? I don't know. That's a really big flaw in mine, but well, can't do anything of either because I don't find a solution about it. Well, I'm gonna redefine the problem someday later on and just try to solve it. Till then, oh, I just remembered. We were actually fact checking my book, this notebook in which I have notes. We were fact checking this, guys. Oh, I just forgot about it. Yes, I wasted my half an hour or maybe so in just this thing when I could just react and just revise my old journaled or notes taken from my self-help journey. I was even thinking that stopping all this and entrepreneurial journey for a second and start with that academical journey for till the time being I have boards, and after that I just again start with my entrepreneurial journey because that's just gonna give me a hell lot of perspectives about things, and I think I'm gonna do that, guys. So maybe I'm not gonna stream from now on, but I think I'm gonna stream. Okay, I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna learn to code rather as well. But I'm not gonna read about all these things that I just currently read. I'm gonna change my topic of interest and reading and change it to something journalized like social science, and all these things which I want to enjoy. Okay, guys. I think I'm quitting my entrepreneurial journey and just learning things that give me more perspectives about the world, because that's something that will make me smarter. Like, for example, philosophy. I think I'm gonna read. Okay, so I should just stop and just start doing 25 push-ups and then end the stream. Not 25. It's the highest number of push-ups I can barely do. Okay, guys, let's go. Highest number. No, there's no count about it. This is the highest number of push-ups I could do. Let's go. 1. That's hard. 10. That's hard. 15. 15, guys. Gotta do more. 16. 17. Let's try tomorrow. I don't know how I feel about it. Well, guys, that is it for the stream. See you next.